I'm going to bring up one more thing, the Britney video. So tell me how that came about and, and what time was that in your life? And obviously you were living in America at that time, I assume.
Yeah, it's quite funny, actually. I mean, somebody asked me about it and then they played the video and then I watched it. And even when I watch it now, I'm like... It's a
good video.
Yeah, it is. It's great, but it was just bizarre. I think when I look back at it, I think, wow, that was so, that was 5 years ago. I just moved to LA. Mm-hmm. And my agents turned around and said to me, Paul, casting, it's for a big musician. Do you want to go for it? And at the time, I was like, yeah, what? They said I said, how big is the musician?
It was pretty big.
Yeah, and they said, we're not supposed to tell you, but they said it's Britney Spears. And I was like, yeah, I am definitely going to go for this music video. I just hope they don't make me dance. And
they made you dance.
No, they didn't. It was actually, it was an interview. It was just a talking interview. They just want to know what kind of a guy there was, if he had like personality, if not, or whatever. And yeah, I just sat and got on with the producers really well. And then, yeah, the agents turned around and said, oh, Paul, you got the job. But on the day of the music video, we got there and there was about 10 other guys. And straight away I was like, I was wounded because I thought, well, I'm not the lead guy. There's 10 other guys in this. And then the premise of the music video is it's actually like a modelling casting. So you go, you've got your casting directors, and then you go, and then you kind of have to do your talent or whatever it was, and then they pick you. So that went on the actual day. I mean, I absolutely cringe at this even now. They said, right, so you guys, you've all got 15 minutes in front of the camera, so you've just got to come on screen when in the casting room and just do something for 15 minutes. So we've all looked at each other and gone, what are we supposed to do for 15 minutes? Mental. One guy's a musician. I said, well, you're sorted. You can play the guitar. Yeah, everyone loves the guitar. Some guy's like an acrobat. He can do that. Some guy's a skateboarder. There was a couple of things, and I was like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? So I just had this idea. I was like, look, I'm just going to read off a script. And I actually wasn't. It wasn't a script. It was just like a piece of paper with no idea what was written on it. But I had 15 minutes, and to just get by 15 minutes is pretty tough. Anyway, so I'm on...
It's longer than you think when it's being filmed, isn't it?
Oh, it's mad. 15, standing there in 15 minutes. There's like
literally the camera on you.
There's 100 people in there.
Exactly.
There's 100 people in. It was at Universal Studios. It was stage one. It was like real cliche. But there's 100 people in there, and they put the music on. And I just started reading from this piece of paper and trying to make it really emotional and stuff. And then I flipped the chair, and then I was getting angry. I was like waving my arms around, and then I think the director, she was like, right, Paul, start taking your clothes off. So as I'm reading it, I've heard her, and I'm start slowly taking my clothes off. It's like a strip. It was like it was like a strip
Magic
show.
Mike.
Yeah, but that was the premise of the music video. It had to kind of be like what's sexy or whatever it was. And then did that, and then afterwards I got a standing ovation.
Nice.
Yeah, it was mental.
Well, that means it was a good job.
Well, yeah. So this was the point. None of the guys knew who was going to be picked to be the lead guy. It was actually Britney's choice on the day, and then she'd seen me. She'd met, like, we had a bit of a laugh and giggle whilst we were filming some stuff, and then they pulled me aside and said that Britney's chosen me. So I was like,
amazing.
Boom.